Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn, where we are in the middle of another memory, and I'm going to resist the urge, and it is an urge, to open the book and break up the music and make it all jarring. So thank you for the suggestion, because I definitely, on hearing it, I hear what you mean. Alright, so there's you. There's you. I'm trying. Oh, so this is where we'd exit, but we can't exit yet because we haven't made the memory. Gotcha. What else? People playing cards over there, and they're like surprised, like they're just hearing what's going on over here. And you have your lantern. You're looking at here. You're reading. Are you reading? No, you're just hanging out. And we got a couple of folks. We got a bunch of folks here. We got like one person. Two people. I think they weren't showing up. So are they corpses? Maybe those were corpses. A bitter cold. The corpses moved post-mortem. Who is this? How did they die? Stop your cheating. So Russian, stop your cheating. Russian, worry about yourself. And then Farsi, maybe? Syed, get up, drink something. Farsi or Arabic? Again, I do not. I have very little familiarity with it. I know the languages exist. So I really don't know anything about those languages. 22 others were present. That's helpful. Move post-mortem. Okay. Who is this? I mean, they're saying Syed, get up, drink something. So, like, is Syed the person who died? Maybe. I'm looking for... Okay, so we got Omid Gul from Persia. And I don't quite know the order that they're put in, but it's possible, at least, that this could be Syed. Because let me see if there's another Syed, because I'm very bad at seeing names, but let me take one more look. I didn't see a Syed. No. So I'm going to take a stab in the dark here, a stab in the moderate dark, and say that you are unknown. Unknown topman. Wait, what's a topman? Higher rated seaman specialized in work above the deck in the sails and rigging. Maybe not then. Maybe you're not a top man. Because you're down here, and we're a little bit below deck, so maybe you're not. Maybe you're just... Who are the other top men, though? Interesting that a plurality of top men are Chinese. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, if there's someone... I think... The thing is, like, this could... He's not working here. This is just him hanging out. And are there any other potentially either Arabic or Farsi speakers? I mean, maybe people from countries that say they're, you know, that speak, I don't know, countries where the language is Farsi or Arabic, among probably a lot of other things. Formosa, India, Sweden, Ireland. Wait, was the language Hindi? Gosh, it's frustrating to be so bad with to not know that. But I feel like it's Arabic, but I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna lock him in tentatively as the unknown topman. And how did he die? All right, you're playing cards. So you're the Russians. You three are all Russian. How many Russians are there? I'm going to presume you're Russian. Oh no, these are bodies. 39, 40, 41. These are all there. They got the toe tag or whatever the equivalent is. Yeah, there's just a bunch of bodies here. Oh, no, they're sleeping. They're, never mind. Being a Dunkus, they're not bodies, they're sleeping. Are they? Because you I can zoom in on. I can't zoom in. No, they must be. Because they're not just going to leave corpses out here. That's how you catch disease. I can't zoom in on them probably because I can't see their faces. That's my guess. Maybe? I don't know. All right. 58. Does the number have anything to do with anything? So where are we on the ship? We're on the gun deck. I'm trying to think if there's anything that would tell me who's here. Midshipmen are here, stewards are here. There's nothing that says, like, who's here exactly. Unless midshipmen are just all over the place here, but it seems like midshipmen is pointing specifically to this room. Okay, we'll leave it be for now. Wait, one more thing. Because if I'm assuming... You look like you're the person who's talking to him, so if I'm assuming that this guy's the topman, is the unknown topman, I think I have to assume that you are the other Persian, the only named Persian here. Omid Ghul. Let's leave. Three dead. The unknown topman, who died somehow. We don't know how. I don't know how. Maybe I can look at it better and see, but I didn't see how. Another unknown soul who succumbed to a tragic illness in the surgeon's room. Is really just those two. It's just those 2 pages. It's a 2-part thing. I'm gonna go through this again. I won't show anything unless there's like a massive revelation, but I just want to review this to see if there's anything new that jumps out at me. And we don't know what came right beforehand. Something on the cargo deck about loose cargo. So this is very early on. When they are a bitter cold? It's not a bitter cold. Okay. It's called a bitter... Maybe it's a bitter cold because it's sickness that he died of? Because, like, this is not the chilliest waters. The waters off the coast of western and southern Spain are not the frostiest place. Not the frostiest place to be, as far as I know. Let me try that. Let me see if he was killed by illness. Move from where to where? Also, it says 54 here. So you're in bed 54. Is Topman... does that number mean anything? Solomon Syed. India, though. India? So maybe it is... It surprises me because Syed, Wasim, Akbar are not like Indian names. Rajub, maybe, but like Abraham Akbar, William Wasim, Solomon Syed. Huh. Also, interesting that I didn't notice this here. There's 60 names in this crew list. I wasn't expecting... Solomon Syed. Solomon Syed. His name is here, isn't it? Okay. He's not an unknown topman. Screw that. Wait, where did... Oh, yeah, Solomon Syed. Maybe. The the posthumously moved thing is bugging me. So, but I don't know what to do about that right here. Hold on a second. That's interesting because this is not where I found the memory. So let's leave here. Okay, so this is bed number 54. And the name was 54, right? Yeah, so name 54. So that does mean something. So presumably at the moment, like 51 is alive, 53 is alive. So like you are, can I see you? Unknown soul succumb to a tragic illness. Wait, that unknown soul is 51. So can we say that you are 50 unknown, you are soul 51? Renfred Rajub? Trophy earned, bitter cold. What is this? Well done. 3 more fates. Trophy earned. What's my trophy? Any 6? I found 6 fates and I got a bit all fates in chapter 3. I am the best video game player alive. 2, 3 solved by the puzzle master. Hell yes. Oh, that feels great. That feels incredible. Solomon Syed, seaman, succumbed to a tragic illness. Renfred Rajub, seaman, succumbed to a tragic illness. Because it's a bitter cold, right? Where was part 3, though? It said part 1 of 3. Oh, on the Orlop deck. This looks like a big old chapter thing, so yeah, no, I'm just being a dunkus. Location of the corpse. The cow was slaughtered too. I don't know what take him to the carpenters means, though. Maybe the carpenters is because the carpenter can make like a wooden coffin? That makes sense, actually. That could be it. All right, now while we're on a name kick, anyone else have a face I can see? Probably not, because that would be like too easy if you just solved that and all of a sudden you just knocked off all these names that were sleeping. But it does make sense if everyone's hanging out. So you all are number 47 and number... Let me jump over you. Oh my gosh, I want to jump over you. You're 47, though. 36... 37, and then 42, 47, let me see this again. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but you know, I'm just going through this. So we got 39, 40, 41. No, so we got 38. Is this 37 again? No, this is 59. So there's not necessarily a strict order here. There's a loose grouping, though. 38, 39... No, 38, 39, 40, 41. Something that I'm remembering, though, is... back up here with the first, second, third, fourth. So is that the order? Like, starts from... bottom, top, like it goes in like a, like that sort of thing for numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're in X? What does X mean in this case? Are you Winston Smith? Kind of doubt it. I mean, maybe. Unless it's just a placeholder, I doubt it. I don't think they would do that. 53, the X, though. What the hell is X here? I mean, we have... 2 Indians. Are you a third Indian? I'm looking up what Lascar House is. That feels important. Because I don't know. It's just if it's just a term from the send from that time. I don't know. Lascar House. What is a Lascar House? Lascars were, yeah, Asian and black sailors. I'm looking at an article about the Strangers' Home for Asiatics, Africans, and South Sea Islanders in London. So I guess it's a home of some sorts, a house of some sort used by Asian and black sailors at the time. And so when they're saying, same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now and everyone's healthy. So they're saying they got it. Okay. I gave him some laudanum. We'll see. Laudanum's like a sedative, right? And then what was the last one? The last one was the Orlop deck. And then it goes into murder. The X is just killing me. Because they haven't used Roman numerals before. Maybe we'll check that out. Maybe that's something we'll look at. We'll look at the bunks up top and see if, like, if the low numbers use Roman numerals, maybe. Wait. Hold on. There was a comment in the last video that I was when I thought I was at the bow when I was not at the bow. This is the bow, isn't it? Is this the bow? This is the bow. So when I'm looking at the chapter of the Doom, and the second part is on the bow. Are there bodies on the bow I haven't discovered? Nope, you're well looked at. What about downstairs here? Oh, maybe in this room or something? I don't know. We found it. We solved the mystery. Well, we didn't. We found that we found another body at least. But before we do that, let's actually take a look at that theory I had. Oh, maybe you actually don't get a number because you're too fancy. Does the door have a number potentially? No. So the only things that have numbers then are... Yeah, the only things that have numbers are the swinging cots. Yeah, so I've been looking around. I just don't see any numbers on any of the beds in here. Okay. Oh, look at this. You can be on... I didn't even see this. You could be on the outside of this deck and, like, peep into the beds. Peep into the little bedrooms here. Yeah, there's the cow. Wait, why does the cow have a friggin' time of death button? Oh, because it's not the... Oh, yeah, right, because the cow is... Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Let her here.
Rip cow.
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You're... Right there, sir.
What? Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
I don't know enough about the accents to say whether The name is definitely knowable, though. Is it important that you have a monkey? I mean, it's important to me as a person, but, like, is it important to the story that you're the one with the monkey? I'll bet it is. I'll bet at some point they're going to be like, Jimothy, get your damn monkey out of my bunk, and then I'll be able to know who Jimothy is. What are you up to? 2 memories. So your first memory is here, in the surgeon's room. All right, we'll come back to this. This is a good start for now, though. Interesting. We got the same position here as in the picture. You got you with a spear. Are you the Formosan royalty? Because you're sitting. You're looking pretty at the regal pose, but your clothes aren't all that fancy. Maybe you're the Formosan royalty? It's interesting that these two have the same pose right now. We're in surgery. This is the surgery room. Are you just... I think you're just cleaning it. Wait, you're cleaning it. Are you the surgeon's, like, mate, then? Are you James Wallace? So where is he in the second memory, then? Where's the guy I'm pegging as James Wallace in the second memory?
Spread? If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up in the last days. I checked all hands just now.
There's the monkey. I didn't see the monkey before. Hello.
We'll see.
So I'm saying you're the surgeon's mate, but maybe that's not quite right. Who else could you be, though? Because you're really chill about things right now. Well, same as the other fellow, some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the code. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. And him, what are his chances? I gave him some laudanum, we'll see. Apparently I can know you. And there's only 2 surgeons, but you don't look very surgeon-y here. This does not look like a surgeon. But you're not relevant right now. You look surgeon-y, you have the tie. You don't look surgeon-y right now, do you? I'm gonna unpeg you as... How do I undo this? Unknown. You're dancing with her, though. Are there... This isn't a great gauge, but are there... I mean, it's possible there's married couples. Who else might have a similar name? Let me look at the names, the last names of the women on the ship. Oh, I just noticed. Emil is the butcher. Emil O'Farrell is the butcher. Maybe that means... Yeah, that's my new guess about the guy... Where'd he go? Yeah, about... Yeah, let's look at the fate of the cow. So I think you are... Because you're directing this whole... Oh, and you have even a friggin' butcher's apron. Yeah, I think you're... that feels pretty solid. Emil O'Farrell. Moo indeed.
Enter here. One swig. Get through the skull stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
So if you're the butcher, could this guy be like butcher's helper? I mean, he could be the cook, potentially. I feel like the cook would probably know about all this, but I don't know.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, chap?
Mind your shoes now.
Topman Omid Ghoul, potentially. Do I even think that still? Because now we think it's it might be Indian. What was your other memory? Who else are you with in this sketch? Ranjub? And that guy. Ah, all the names are knowable, but we see Syed and Ghoul potentially hanging out. Was Rajub, Ghoul, Syed. Akbar Wasim. I'm looking for other Indian names, but I don't know yet. It's probably knowable, I just don't know myself yet. One more question about these unknowns. So it says unknown number 19 is an unknown passenger. Who's number 19 in the ship's description here? Who's number 19 among y'all? Abigail Hoscut Witterell. She was an unknown passenger? Why was she unknown? Who are the other unknowns? Number 2. Maybe number 2, I don't know. No, it's not that. That's not necessarily the number. Okay, there's 26 unknown steward, then 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 blank, 33. So they're not, yeah, that's not a great way to read it. It's just here it happens to be on 18 blank. Maybe because we already named the person. That's why. That's why. Okay. Let's follow up on the Doom thing now. So we're heading towards the true bow of the ship, not the fake bow. Here we go. Is that a fart? It's really squelchy. It's definitely farts. Death farts? I know people fart when they die, so yeah, it looks like you're getting squeezed to death. You're having supper? Yeah, I guess this is the start of it, right? You're surprised because you're eating. Or are you preparing food? Are you the cook? Yeah, these are stoves. I think you're the cook, probably. Got a couple of fellows having some food. These are, yeah, they're taking their dinner away. Anyone else here? Any more numbers to read? 45, number 45 is here, for what it's worth. Seems like it snuck up on you. On the bow. 13 others present. ES. Who is this? How did they die? I didn't even see the ES. Is there just an ES, like someone with the initials ES, who's just right here? Edward Spratt. I mean, we got Edward Spratt. Who else? I mean, you got to be... Edward Spratt's the only thing that jumps to mind, then. Edward Spratt was... I mean... Death by farting. Death by... Again, I'm going to go with crushed by a beast for now, but we'll see. Yeah, a bunch of yowing. I mean, he's not like a cat. I mean, others were present. ES, Edwards. This is why it says ES, because you were not in this initial thing. You're the artist. You're the artist. Wait. Speaking of meta stuff, who was the person that wrote us this? Henry Evans. That's the it makes sense that the person writing the book, you know, a learned fellow, as they say, would be that's the surgeon, wasn't it? Henry Evans. Screw unknown. Nope, not you. Henry Evans met a known fate. His fate is to live. Is there an alive still fate? Alive. Okay. All right. Alive, we have to tell, we have to say where he is. Let's see. Does it say in the initial letter? Is it return the book by guaranteed post to the French office in Morocco? Doesn't necessarily mean that that's where he is. But maybe it is. We'll try Morocco. We'll see how that fits. Africa. Did you get crushed by the beast? It sure looks like you got crushed by the beast, and like you're the first. And can you be the cook potentially? First mate steward. Why did I have him as the first mate steward? I don't remember, but I felt pretty sure about it. This is one... Could you just be taking some food for yourself? I mean, what does the steward do? Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. He only has 2 spoons here, so he has a few spoons, so maybe he's bringing them to the person for whom he's a steward. So I'll leave you as that for now. You're not necessarily the cook, but this is like prepared food already. This is not the stove. Where is the stove? Is there a stove? There has to, maybe? Where's the microwave? Could you be the cook? No, I don't like that. I don't remember enough about why I had him pegged before as first mate steward. All right, we're donging. We're doing the dong. How do stairs work? You have to go up them, right? That's how you get to the higher level. Huh. Are you sick? So is this going to lead us upstairs, I guess? Is this going to make the body itself manifest? This is going to make the body itself manifest. That's what the ghost things do. Show me the memory. Probably Doom number 1.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh?
Okay.
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get
Let
in
me
the boat.
on.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
The Dane here was killed by a clubbing, and you're shocked. You can't believe what's going on. Why are you disembarking? Is it because the doom is at hand? Maybe it's because the doom is at hand. All right, we got Goaty McGoat, greatest goat of all time. And a pretty small set, piece here. Bunch of people just, yeah. We know you? We do know you. Well, we don't know if we know you. I think we know you, though. The Doom Part 1. Who is this? How did they die? How many Danes are on board? None so far. That's it. Lars Linda. Oh, it's only Lars Linda. Okay, this is Lars Linda. And I think he's clubbed, right? He got clubbed by, we don't know who that is yet. Someone who has a brother. All right, we're looking for similar names. So now we've seen the entire Doom. This is a big section. Oh my god. And no, we haven't seen the conclusion to the Doom. Oh no, this is the conclusion. My bad. I keep forgetting. I mean, it's an appropriate name. Disappearances. 7 wayward souls disappeared. And so we can... Alive isn't all that helpful because we need more than that. You're a 3-star. You're more doable. You're more doable. Not like attractiveness. You're like a sketch. I don't know how doable you are, but your fate is more doable to solve. Who is this? What fate befell them? They're all ones we can know. All right, I think I'm going to call it here. Next time, I will probably review the Doom first and foremost. I expect that'll be my first order of business, and to start reviewing some of the other stuff, because I think we have enough to start putting some of these pieces together with some fresh eyes. What fate befell them? Because, like, one of these people, like, some of these people are probably safe now. Like, what memories were you in? Bookmark you. First memory, you were here. And then this was a bitter cold. You were one of the people down there. You were on the bow, you were hanging around here, but I don't know what I can do with that yet. I have to be in the memory. I have to go back into the memory, I think. We're on the main deck. So we're gonna have to like, now we have some faces. We're gonna start going back through these memories, and yeah, we'll try to continue filling in the blanks. This is great. This was awesome. I had some progress. We actually solved 3 more fates this time, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.